'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stocking was hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that soon St. Nicholas would be there. Lauren was all nestled and snug in her bed, while visions of sugar plums danced in her head. And I, in my kerchief, had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when out the lawn there arose such a clatter. I sprung from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new falling snow gave a lustre of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear, a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapper than eagles his course as they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As the dry leaves that before the wild hurricanes fly, you know when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop rangers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof he prancing and popping with each little hoof. I drew my head and was turning around. Down the chimney St. Nicholas came up with a bound. He was dressed in all fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back. He looked like a peddler opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how they held merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His cute little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook like he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right old jolly elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh to give his team a whistle, and away they all flew, down like a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Now it is my turn to go back to bed. Good night, my sweet precious Lauren. I want to bid you with love into the new year. And may your heart be as happy as it's ever been. Good night, my little love. Good night to you.